welcome back to another episode of Craft of the Titans. I've just updated OBS, so I had to do a bit of a little test re-record just to make sure everything was working properly. What do we got there? I got 6. Yeah, we'll wait till we get 2 more. I haven't done very much since last episode. You guys haven't seen last episode yet, and I want to try something. Okay, so you guys can't be cranky at me. We're going to name this episode Clickbait. I'm going to say something stupid in the title like PewdiePie joins... I don't know, PewdiePie joins or something like that. I want to see what the effect of clickbait is. You hear so much about it. Yeah, I've never clicked on anything for clickbait, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Today, what I want to work on is thermally expanding. I know we got all this farm stuff, but I haven't been able to really look into it yet. I want to do a little test world just to make sure I do it properly, because we only get 2 of everything. So, pardon me, I'm still not the best. Should we chuck that in? No. So I want to get started on the thermally expanding. So let's have a look at what we need to do in there. The first thing we're going to need is a redstone furnace. Now we are going to need more power. We've said this before. These little guys, they're full. We got 38 buckets in there, 48 buckets in there. You have 500,000. I could hook up our other ones that we have, but just for now I'm just going to leave it at that. So at thermal expansion, it wants a... was it a redstone furnace? I believe it was. Let's have a look. Redstone furnace basic. Redstone furnace basic. So we're going to need some redstone, some bricks, some copper gears, and a redstone reception coil, which is electrum. So we're going to need some silver and gold. 2 of you. 2 of you. Are you finished doing what you need to do? Yes, you have. So we're going to go plomp, plomp. We're going to turn you off. You're 1 ingot short. Interesting. Letting it. Get that in there too. So these should... actually, we'll take you out until we've done this. We should get 8 ingots. Doing as soon as the gold kicks in. That should allow us to do 2 of those gears. Let's let that all mix up. Might grab that and 4 pieces of gold as well. We'll let that all mix up. We need to cook some clay. So we needed 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get you going up in there. We'll get rid of that rubber. You can go in there. Remember, we need 80. 80 is our total that we're looking for. So I'm just going to sporadically during this episode, we're just going to be racing over, checking it, because it's the only way we're going to get there. I forget what quest we needed that for, but it was for a quest. We need 80 for something. I forget. But we will get there. Okay, so the bricks are cooking up. We need a machine frame. So we're going to need some steel, some glass, some electronic circuits. I think we have some circuits. We do. Do we have some steel? We do. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more steel up and running. Chuck that in there. Take them, chuck them in there too. Hopefully that's enough. We're going to need some glass. We need you because it's got to be quite clear. We found out last time. Let's just grab a stack and we're going to go with quite clear. Perfect. Stack of redstone. What else did we need? Copper, we can do them right now. And we had... Perfect. Don't need extra ones of those lying around. Ooh, diamond fragment. What does that give us? A diamond. Ooh, I like that. And an emerald. Perfect. Got to keep our eye out that we don't, that we get enough of them. Okay, so we've got 2 copper gears. We needed... That's an electrum gear. Over here we needed some steel and some cable. Some cable was refined iron. Ooh, see we're diving into our... I don't like that. I think we needed 2. Oh no, we just need 1 set. I'm sure we'll need more, but I just don't want to overmake any. So let's get you. Oh. We'll get you. Let's go and grab. So we got 2 blocks and 2 ingots. Seemed like there was extra silver, so we need 2 more ingots of gold. Let's do that. We'll grab our 1 lead as well, so we can clear this bad boy out. 1, 2. I think we can take 4, and we'll still have the 2 blocks in there. Perfect. So we'll do that 1 ingot of lead. And then that should solidify, and there should be 2 blocks of that. Yeah. Oh, 2 blocks and 2 ingot. 2 blocks and it'll let me know at the end. As soon as this starts solidifying, we'll have a look and see how much is there and how many we can take out. Okay, so that's solidifying, nothing's coming out. And there is 1 block and 2 ingots. Okay, so we can take 2 more ingots here. I just don't want to lose any to the casting base, that's all. Perfect. Let's get this bad boy up and running. Piece of iron. You and you, perfect. And voila! Redstone Furnace, basic. Detect, claim, done. So now our next thing is such a sap. You can now harvest the inner juice of trees to produce glue and rubber. Ooh, like substance that can be used interchangeably with other mods. Simply place the arboreal abstractor next to a tree and it will slowly suck the sap from within the logs. Not all trees have sap to suck, but count on most vanilla ones being compatible. Resin from trees can be processed into rosin, which will substitute for rubber in most cases, allowing you to make things like conduit binder cables. Okay, I think this will be a good one to make. So let's go to arboreal. Is that it? That's the aqueous accumulator. We want this bad boy. So you're just copper, a device frame, which we know how to do, tin gears, which we can do, redstone servo, which we can do. Okay, so let's do the servo. I'm gonna need a little bit of iron. We're gonna need some copper. We have 1. We have some in here. Take that. Bring you over 2. So let's just see what we're missing. We're missing all of that. So tin gears. Missing some tin. bad boy up and running. Two tin gears. Invar. We have one. So what we're going to do is we need nickel, so that will give us 2, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And turn you off. Oh, I looked at the wrong one. That was copper. Ah, who cares? We got our 10 gears. We got our redstone servo. We're missing the device frame. We're missing the cables again. Get rid of you. Hey, we got 2 of these. Did I make one before? And that should be it. Oh, advanced circuit. Wow. We have some of them. Advanced circuit. We'll take you. Still one of my buckets. Does this require extract fluids from a tree? My question here is it going to need power? And did we lose any back in here? No, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Get out of there. Pop you. And that's everything there. Would a rubber sapling be better than a regular one? Got a bit of bone meal. We have some dirt. Let's just put some of this away for a second. So fluid, information, put down the axe. Okay. I don't want to break that actually. We have the tool. We've made the tool. Where is the tool? I wonder if a Yeta wrench can just do it. Nope. We've made the tool. We did the the quest for it. Crescent hammer. Actually, it could be in. Pardon me. It's not in there. There it is. Ta-da. So let's go and grow a tree. Perfect. Oh, it's got 2 of them too. And then we place this there. It does need RF, but we can fix that pretty quickly with one of these guys. If you just get a quick charge up. If I was to put you there, and then, are you going down? Nope. If I was to output, and if you were to what the heck? You don't like that? Interesting. Do we need to have some conduit? Do we have any conduit left? We do. So if we just grabbed you, energy conduit, the configuration, input and output parameters for this block. Why is it saying fluid? So disabled, yep. Configuration. Okay, maybe this needs to be facing the tree. So let's just do this. No. How do you work? I don't understand this thing. Now that you can simply place it next to a tree and it will slowly suck the sap from within the logs. Maybe it can't do industrial craft ones. Possibility. Let's grab a different tree. There's an issue at the minute where it doesn't like you doing it that way. Thank you. See, we're learning. We're learning together. Give me one of them. If that's the case, that's fine, because we can use that sap for other things. Wow. What's stopping you from growing? Nothing that I can see. Oh, we got bone meal in there. It's all good. There we go. Let's place... Well, let's place it so that we know that it's facing it. So it's saying it's got no RF, which is fine. We can output to the top. Always active, always active. This is super weird. Oh, there we go. It's going. Cool. I don't need to configure you. Oh, we do. Well, I have no idea what's going on. We'll just leave that there to do its thing and see how she goes, I guess. What we really need is... Oh, I want to put that back on. And it's this one. No. Where's our moving one? We'll do it off camera. We'll just take these for now. Thank you. And I think we finished these, didn't we? Yeah, splash potion of healing. Perfect. So it's another one we can... Oh, we needed to... Bugger. Claim. Let's place him back up there doing whatever it was he was doing. Oh, it lost all its resin. You son of a bitch. Alright, we'll just let that go. You guys can hear those arrows, right? I don't know where they're coming from. But it's all good. Okay, the next item we need to go pulverizer. Let me upgrade you. New quest, so that's a sawmill. I think we can get rubber that way too. So if we go to this one and go to the extractor, survival generator, furnace, that would just be that, steam dynamo, alloy smelter, we get jungle wood. Okay, so it's only the extractor that we can get rubber from that. Bugger. Bugger. We don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. We're just freeing up some space. Did I put that glass away? No. What? Did I? Did I put it in here? I did. Okay. That's fine. Go in there. Perfect. Well, let's look at the sawmill. So that's a pulverizer, sawmill. We just need some wood, some more copper gears, an iron gear, some more electrum. We have electrum. You're off. Nickel. Okay. That shouldn't mix with anything, but we do need 2 more bits of iron. Where's our iron? None of that stuff should mix. Sawmill. So we're going to need the U. So we're going to need U again. With U. We need our 1, 2, 3, 4. No steel. Get you going on. Thank you, slowness. We're missing copper gears. And need you bad boys. We need an iron gear. Is that just like this? That'll do. Probably could have just used a stick. So we need you. this. And we got the sawmill. Perfect. What did we get from that? 64 dark wood, oak wood. They can clone anything nowadays. What are you after? Ooh, okay. Aqueous accumulator. That could be good. And a pulverizer. I think. Ooh, 16 copper ore. We'll take the pulverizer. So let's dump off some stuff, as always. You get in there. There's resin floating around everywhere. Alright. So the pulverizer. We need some copper gears. We need a piston, 2 flint, and a machine frame. So I know a flint's in here. I know we have a piston. We're going to need 2 more of these bad boys. We're going to need to leave the steel in here. Where did I put my quartz enriched iron? There we go. So you give us that. Then you need, okay. You with some iron ingots. Do that. And what gears do you need? Copper gears. No copper on us. Oops. One. So we should have everything we need. Perfect. Thermally expanding. You detect. Claim. Done. So you would like an induction smelter. So this is where we mix everything. We can go to this one, aqueous accumulator, augments, or resonant conversion kit. I don't think we're at that point. So let's go and offload some things. These machines. We're going to set up all this stuff eventually. I'm going to make a whole ton of reinforced, and I'm just going to make a big room for us to live in, and then get some of this stuff set up. Okay. Also, I need to check something. So we can make that with the fire essence. So we have a fire essence plant. I think that's another one we need to, yeah, start growing. So we can get an inundated amount of lava. And 4 blocks. Perfect. Look at that. You do your thing. And then you can go up here for a minute. So we were going to look at either the induction smelter. Let's look at the augment. Let's see what the augment has for us. The augment auxiliary. That is just some gold, some redstone, and reception coils. We can do that. We need 2 of them. So we need 2 of those. So we need 2 of those. We need some gold. We're going to need 1 more gold than that's going to give us. And what else do we need? 1, 2. Perfect. That was a pretty easy one. I'll take that any day. Auxiliary sieve. So we're going to get extras from pulverizing. Aqueous accumulator. You were just some tin gears, a device frame bucket, some glass, redstone servo. So you with the advanced. We can do that. So we're missing quite clear glass apparently. And we are missing some more of you bad boys. We have glass here. You need one of each? Like one of each type? It's interesting. I don't remember that from the last time when we did this. Glass and glass. Okay, fair enough. Just some tin gears. Man, an RF system would be superb right about now. They're basic gears, they're not tin gears. I have 2 tin gears. We have an aqueous accumulator. We'll take our 16 universal fluid cells. Not sure that we need them just this minute. That can go in there, that can go in there. Perfect. Things are going well. We're getting through some stuff. How deep are we? Oh, we're at the wrapping up point. Fancy that. Alright, we've got another 5 there. Perfect. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. We are smoking. Oh, 37, yeah, we're getting there. I can't remember what we needed 80 for, but I do remember it was for something. And we'll figure it out along the way. We are smoking through these quests. I am still cooking up some stone so that we can get the reinforced stuff off and running. You come over here. Let's check how this bad boy's going. 70 millibuckets of resin. I don't know. Wait. Is resin one of these things? Let's have a look. Resin. So resin is a thermal foundation, and we can. What can we do with it? Uses. Oh my goodness. So we need 100 millibuckets equals rosin. Okay, and we get tree oil out of that, which is useful for compression dynamo. 1,000,000 RF. That's a lot of RF. And it's also good for jerry cans, for immersive engineering, chemical thrower. Okay, so we're definitely going to get stuck into that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. It does help me out. It lets other people know that you guys have found a series that you guys enjoy. Did we get one for that? Or did we lose it? We lost. There it is. So yeah, definitely hit that like button. It helps me out heaps and heaps and heaps. Leave any hints, tips, or suggestions in the comments below, and I will see you all for the next episode. Bye now.